Okay. Okay. All right. Let's start our class. Who wants to help me with Guru Pranam Mantra today? Raise your hands.
Okay. I will tell.
Okay, Kushal.
Om Agnana Tamandantasya Nananjala Salaka Chakshu Unantam Enan Tasmai Sri Guru Namaha.
Okay, and prayers to Srila Prabhupada. Who else wants to say? Anish?
Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimad Bhakti Vedanta Swami Nityanandi Swamine.
Namaste.
Namaste Saraswati Devine Gavani Picha Nidirish Sundavani Pasha Statu Desha Tirani Ne.
And how about the Panchatattva? Who wants to say the Panchatattva? Okay, Daksha.
Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Clara Prani Shri
Gadadhara. Gadadhara. Shri Advaita Gadadhara.
Shri Advaita Clara Bhagavad
Shri Vasadi.
Shri Aswati
Gaura Bhakta Vrinda.
Gaura Bhakta Vrinda.
Yes. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Okay. Okay, let's all chant the Maha Mantra together. Okay, unmute yourself. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Okay. Okay. I thought of just doing a small song since Lord Chaitanya's birthday is coming. So I thought of singing a small short song about Nimai before we start this. Actually, it's from Vrinda Kishori Mataji. So I'll just sing that song and you may catch me. You can catch up, right? I'll just sing the song, okay? Mother said she had a boy and Nimai was his name. Oh, N-I-M-A-I, 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 and Nimai was his name. Oh. Do anyone wants to repeat after me? I'll sing it one more time so you can learn the song, okay? Mother said she had a boy. Okay, I would like to you to Kushal, can you mute yourself? I'm just muting. I'll sing it one more time so you can repeat after me. Mother said she had a boy and Nimai was his name. Oh, N-I-M-A-I, 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 and Nimai was his name. Oh, Mother said she had a boy, and Nimai was his name. Oh, N-I-M-A-I, 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 and Nimai was his name. Oh, yes, Daksha, please. You wanted to say the song?
Yeah.
Okay. Mother said she had a boy. Yeah, you can start.
Mother said she had a boy, and Nimai was his name. Oh, N-I-M-A-I,
I
N-I
M-A-I.
M-A-I, N-I-M-A-Y, N-I-M-A-Y, and Nimai was its name.
Anybody else? Thank you, Daksha. That was very nice. Very sweet. Anybody else? Okay. Okay, then we can go for the shloka of the day today. Oh, Anish. Okay, Anish is here. Mother said she had a boy,
Mother said she had a boy.
and Nimai was his name. Oh,
Nimai was his name.
N-I-M-A-I,
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 and Nimai was his name. Oh.
Nimai was his name.
Basically, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was born under a neem tree, so he was called Nimai. So that's why, you know, all glories to Vrinda Kishori Mataji for teaching this beautiful song. All right, let's go about the shloka today. Today's verse is from the Bhagavad Gita, 3rd chapter, 27th verse. I'll repeat the verse and then, yes, we will do it after I repeat once, and then you can do that, okay? You can repeat after me. Okay. Prakrite kriyamanani gune karmani sarvasah ahankara vibodhatma kartaham iti manyate. It's can you mute? Can Kushal, can you mute? I'll mute you, okay?
Okay.
All right. Daksha raise a hand. Do anybody wants to repeat after me?
శ్లోకం చెప్తావా టీచర్ అడిగి
Shloka?
I won't do it, but I want help.
Yeah. First we will. Okay. Daksha, do you mind if I start with Kushal today first?
Okay.
Okay, Kushal, can we repeat?
I want help, but I want help. I can help.
Okay. Prakrite kriyamanani
Prakriti kriyamanani
gune karmani sarvasaha.
gunai gunai sarvasaha
Gunai karmani
sarvasaha
sarvasaha ahankara
ahankara
vibhadatma kartaham.
iti manyate.
Yes. Prakrite kriyamanani
Prakriti kriyamanani
gunai karmani sarvasaha
gunai karma saha
ahankara vimudatma
ahankara vibhadatma
kartaham iti manyate.
kataham iti manyate.
Okay, very good. And Daksha?
Prakriti kriyamanani gurehe karmani sarvashaha ahankara vimudatma kartaham iti manyate.
Okay, Anish next. Very good, Daksha.
Can you help me?
Yes. Prakrite kriyamanani
Prakriti kriyamanani
gunai karmani sarvasaha
Gunakarmani sarvasaha.
Ahankara vimudatma.
Ahankara atma.
Kartaham iti manyate.
Kartaham iti manyate.
Okay, who else? Who else wants to do the shloka today? Okay. Daksha raised his hands, and Shrimai and Shrimai.
I need help.
Okay. Prakrite kriyamanani.
Prakrite kriyamanani.
Gune karmani sarvasaha.
Gune karmani sarvasaha.
Ahankara vimudatma.
Ahankara vibhutmatma.
Kartaham iti manyate.
Kartama miti mannate.
Okay. Who else? Arpit? Can you unmute? And then, yeah.
I need help.
Okay. Prakrite kriyamanani.
Prakriti kriyamanani.
Gune karmani sarvasaha.
Gune karmanas sarvasa.
Ahankara vimudatma.
Ahankara vimut atma.
Kartaham iti manyate.
Kartaham iti manyate.
Okay, good. All right, let's go to the story of the day today. Today, who wants to say the Dasavatar? We are reading from we are actually going through this Dasavatars. Do you know the 10 Dasavatars of Krishna? Anish?
Do you want me to say the Dasavatar?
Yes.
Matsya, Kurma,
Varaha,
Varaha,
Narshima,
Nasama, Vamana.
then Vamana, and then Parashurama,
Parashurama,
Rama,
Rama,
Balarama,
Balarama,
Buddha.
Buddha, Kalki.
Yes, Buddha and Kalki. So these are the 10 avatars of Lord Krishna. And we are reading, last week we had seen about Lord Nrsingadev, how Nrsingadev came and saved Prahlad Maharaj. And this time we are going to talk about Vamanadev, Lord Vamanadev, how he appeared. There is a small story behind it. We will we'll do that today. So once upon a time, there was a king. His name was Maharaj Bali. He is actually the grandson of Prahlad Maharaj. You know, Prahlad was the son of who? Do anybody know? Yes, Arpit?
Hiranyakashipu.
Very good. So he was the son of Hiranyakashipu. So Hiranyakashipu was the demon, isn't it? Hiranyakashipu is the demon. So similarly, but Prahlad was a devotee of the Lord, and the grandson of Balimar, the grandson of Prahlad, is also a devotee of Lord Vishnu. So he was a very nice person. He was a very noble person, and he always wanted to rule over the Devatas, as his ancestors were demons. So his ancestors actually demons. So he wanted to rule over the Devatas. So he got some nice weapons and all that, and then so what happened was, once he went to Indraloka, he got very nice powers, and he went to Indraloka, and Indra, he sought the advice of Brihaspati, who's the guru of Indra. Do anybody know? Who's the guru of the Devatas? So it's actually Brihaspati. So Brihaspati said, "Oh well, just take shelter of somewhere. Bali Maharaj is coming, so he has very good powers, so you cannot win over him. So you better flee somewhere." So similarly, Indra, he left the kingdom. And but Bali Maharaj wanted to do more sacrifice so that he can rule over the whole world. So like that. Then what happened was, Mother Aditi, she is the mother of the Devatas. She became concerned. Oh, my sons, they are all demigods, and then now this demon is ruling over my sons. So she hated that. So she went to Kashyapa Muni, who is her husband, and then she said, I want to rectify this situation where Bali Maharaj is ruling over the Devatas. Then Kashyapa Muni said, only Lord Vishnu can save us, because I cannot do anything. This Bali Maharaj has got special powers, so I cannot do anything. You need to go and surrender to Lord Vishnu. So she observed something called Payovrita. That means she'll drink only milk, and then for a specific period of time, she will drink only milk, and then observe a fasting kind of. And then Lord Vishnu was so pleased with Mother Aditi. She was so humble and meek and polite. So then he appeared before her, and he asked, like, Mother Aditi, what do you want? What do you actually want to do? Then Mother Aditi said, well, I wanted to rectify this situation. Okay, then Lord Vishnu said, okay, I will take birth as your son, and I will protect the Devatas, because Devatas are actually demigods, and they are good people. So they wanted to take shelter, like Mother Aditi, just like how she took shelter of Lord Vishnu, and Vishnu said, well, I'll protect you. And then Mother Aditi was happy. So what happened was, Vishnu said, I will appear as your son, Vamana Deva. So Vamana means a dwarf. He appeared as a dwarf. And during the thread ceremony, like the Brahmins, they receive thread because he was the son of Kashyapa, and he's a Brahmin, so he receives a thread. So like during that ceremony, Indra gifted him an umbrella, and Brahma, he got a lot of gifts actually. So one of the gifts was from Indra, then Brahma, and so many other sages. They gave him special gifts. What were the gifts? They gave him umbrella, water pot, a shaft that he carried, and then the water pot is called Kamandalu, and then he also gave kusha grass. So during the so he got all these special gifts, and he went to Bali Maharaj. Bali Maharaj was doing a special sacrifice. What was the sacrifice? He was doing a Ashwamedha Yagya sacrifice, a horse sacrifice. So during that sacrifice, Vamana Dev appeared. And everybody was so stunned at just seeing Vamanadev, because he appeared so bright and beautiful. He was a dwarf, but still he appeared so beautiful. And everybody was saying, who is this boy? Who is this a dwarf Brahmana? Who is this? Bali Maharaj was saying, because he was a Brahmana, they have greeted him very nicely. And they said, okay, please come. We are so glad that you had come. So please come to our sacrifice. So Bali Maharaj, as a Kshatriya, he was folding his hands and say, what can I do for you? And then Bali Maharaj said, offer me just three steps of land measured by my feet. I just need only 3 steps of land. Then Bali Maharaj said, well, I can offer you more. I'm a king. I can give you more. I can give you villages, cows, gold, whatever that you wish from me, you can ask. But his guru, Sukracharya, said, because who is Sukracharya? He is the guru of the demons. He said, well, don't do this. Don't do this, King Bali. You're going to be you're going to lose everything, because this is the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Vishnu himself, who has come to your sacrifice. So don't do this. He's going to protect the Devatas. That is what his intention is. So please don't do this. Please don't give him anything. But what happened is, Bali wanted to be truthful, because he had promised him some charity. And how can he, as a Kshatriya, he has to give in charity to the Brahmanas. How can he deny that? So he was thinking, well, I already said this, so I cannot get my words back, and I'm going to offer him the 3 steps of land. So the first step that that Lord Vamanadev took, he grew so tall, and he put his feet on the earth itself. So in the first step, he covered the earth, and then he again grew so big. He grew further and further, and the same, he just grew so big that all the galaxies became like a small necklace, like a crown around his head. And then he grew even bigger, and then it became like a small necklace around his neck. And then he grew so big, and all the galaxies became a small little anklet of Vamanadev. So in the second step, he covered everything, all the galaxies. Then the third steps, what is there to cover? Nothing. All the galaxies are covered, and what more to go? Nothing more. So the third step, Lord Vamanadev asked, where do I place my third step now? He was asking. And then Bali Maharaj was so humbled by this experience, and he said, well, the third step, you can put it on my head. Please, oh my Lord, please put it on my head. Then he actually expressed the full surrender to Supreme Personality of Godhead, Lord Vishnu. So Vamanadev was so pleased by this endeavor that he said, I'll be your gatekeeper at the entrance of your kingdom. I'll give you all the lower planets to rule over, and you'll be the ruler. And he said, in that kingdom, I will be the gatekeeper to the entrance of the kingdom, so that you may always take my darshan. Okay. And Bali Maharaj was so pleased by this. And all the Devatas, they showered flowers on King Bali, and they were so happy about how he treated Lord Vamanadev, and then his pure devotion towards Lord Vishnu. So this is the end of the story of how Vamanadev appeared, and how King Bali Maharaj showed his pure devotion to Lord Vamanadev. Do you wanted to? So do you have any questions? Do anybody have any questions? Okay, Daksha.
Should we when we were doing the shloka,
Yeah.
should we review the translation? Or is that okay?
Oh yeah, that we had forgotten. Yes, we will review it once we finish the story. Yes. Do you have any questions? Okay. What did we learn from this story? What is the moral of the story? What did you learn? What did you all learn from the story about Lord Vamanadev? Anish?
I was not going to raise my hand.
Okay, Janav? Janav raised his hand.
Mataji,
Yes, Janav.
this is not a question, but this is an answer for
Okay.
you. I'll tell you. So Vamana is a incarnation of Vishnu.
Yes. So why did he appear?
Why did he appear?
Um,
To save the earth.
he appeared to save the earth.
Yes, he appeared to say he protect the devatas from the demons. Yes, that's another thing. And Daksha?
He appeared when that Mata did some kind of fast.
Aditi. Yeah, Mother Aditi.
Did.
Yeah.
He got
So yeah, he was pleased by the sacrifice. I mean, the prayers of Mother Aditi. Yes, that is true. And what else? Okay. Yeah. So basically, he wanted to protect the demigods, and he wanted to show how the Brahmanas are powerful, and also he wanted to glorify Bali Maharaj how great he is, because Bali himself is a devotee. Although he appeared in the demon's family, he is a devotee of the Lord, and he wanted to glorify Bali Maharaj. So that is also the reason why Lord Vamanadev, and we talk about the story of King Bali. Okay, today we are going to do a small little craft. Let's just today we are going to do a craft where he's just carrying the umbrella in his hand, right? So we are going to do a small umbrella of Lord Vamanadev. Okay, I would just say that we need a construction paper. I'm just taking a blue construction paper and different construction paper, and let me just stop the sharing here. And if you happen to have these little dowel rods, like these small rods, sticks, that is good. Or else you could just do a small pencil. Yeah. And a woolen thread, just a small little thread. And that's it. Glue and scissors. If you're ready with the construction paper and the materials, we'll just start off.
Glass. Yes, glass. Find it out.
Items do we need?
We need construction paper, scissors,
White paper
then glue,
No, ఆ పేపర్ కూడా యూజ్ చేసుకోవచ్చు అది బాగుంటుంది
pencil, obviously, and then some thread and a double rod, like a small little rod.
Double dot.
లేదు మీరు మొన్న ఈయనది ఎల్లోది కలర్ది రాడ్ ఉండే కదా ఏం చేసాం
ఏం చేయాలని
ఇట్స్ ఓకే
Then some scissors, okay?
ఓకే
Okay. And have small little rod.
Okay, so you can mute yourselves and then I'll start to share like how you're going to do this, okay? So first off, I will try to show you how I do this. You can see this, all right? All right, let me see. So first, you can fold the sheet of paper, whatever you have. I have this sheet of paper in half and then another half, like this. So first you fold a sheet of paper in half, just half. And another half. Like this. We're gonna cut a small circle here. And I'll draw a small circle here, okay?
Mataji, can you show again?
Yeah. So first, fold a sheet of paper in half and then another half. Yes, half, another half. And then you're going to draw a small little circle, small circle, okay? About this big, 3 inches. You can draw an arc like this, like an arc. Anish, you have a question?
Yeah. How are you supposed to fold it? Yeah, let me show you. Like this way?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And then another half.
Then you have to do like this.
Fold it in that corner, same corner, like this.
Oh, yeah. So, fold it.
Yes, Mishri, right.
Maybe how
Daksha, right. That's right. Yeah. Okay. It has to be equal in length, Arpit. It has to be equal in length. So you get a circle. Anish, did you get it?
So you be like a triangle like this?
No, not a triangle, like an arc. Oh, yeah, that's true. Triangle. That is also good. Yeah. Like this.
To a triangle arc.
And then cut your arc.
So then you cut my arc like this, or first you have to open it and then cut, or just
Wait,
cut
let me show you. Let me show you how I cut it. So basically, you have to fold it. Fold this, the sheet in half, and then another half in that same, like this, another half. Okay, and then you have to cut it in such a way that the corner remains.
so
So that you get a small circle like this.
after that you get for
Yeah.
that.
And then, so you can fold the triangle like this, okay? And then make another, fold it again. Fold the triangles like this, like arcs. All these arcs, just fold it and make a one more fold.
Hey, Mataji,
Yes.
when
Yes, Anish.
are we supposed to cut it?
Did you cut it already or no?
No, but when do we supposed to cut it? I'm
See,
saying.
make an arc like this. See, you see, I made an arc with the corner remaining here like this, and
So
then
like-
cut.
so
Yes,
like-
and then make an arc. Fold it, fold the triangle, and then cut an arc.
So like fold the triangle like this.
Yes, and then in the corner, hold the corner.
So like you make a triangle like this.
Yes, and then you draw an arc.
Wait, I don't understand. Like this.
Just Anish, do one thing. Just take a small little plate and then draw a circle around it. Just draw a circle and then cut it
Where do we have to draw the circle down?
in the center of the paper.
Like here, the center of the paper.
Yes, whatever paper you have, just draw a circle, and then you just draw a circle and cut the circle. Yes. Yes, Daksha, you have a question?
So I'm not at the fold.
Yes, you have the arc, yeah? So I will show you again. I'll show you all again.
I did it.
So we have the circle here.
I did it, Mataji.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Mishri, good. So you have this circle here, and then I'm cutting the, I'm folding this circle into semicircle, and then another fold, one more fold, and one more fold. Yes. So you get one little arc here like this. Okay. And now unfold it.
Okay.
Unfold this and then cut one part of the fold like this. Small little cut here. And put it inside. And then fold it inside.
Oh.
Then glue it. Apply the glue on the inside part. And then put it inside. Just glue it inside.
Mataji,
Yes.
are you saying to glue this here?
Yes, take it off and then take these two parts. Yes, hold these two together and then apply glue on the inside. Apply glue on one side and then stick them like this.
Mataji,
Yes.
when I cut the circles, I get 3 circles out. I got 3 circles.
That's okay. You will have three umbrellas. Don't worry. So now you get the center of the circle. Anish, get the center of the circle. Okay, take one of them. Take one of them. Take the center of the circle, and then what you do is cut a V, like how we did. Like this.
So we
Okay?
have to draw a V first and then cut, or just cut a V?
Cut it with the scissors, and then we have this now. Small cone. You got a small cone.
I'll cut one with the scissor.
Yes. So you got this. This is one part of the umbrella.
So we
Right?
have to cut this V.
No. You get the scissors, and then what you do is fold. Anish, do one thing. Okay. Fold the circle in half.
Oh. That circle. Yes.
Yes, Daksha, you did that.
Okay. So you have to fold it in half, I see.
Yes.
Can I cut like this?
Yes, you can cut like that, Ajay.
Okay.
Yes, you fold it in half and then another half.
You cut it like this?
Yes. Now you get a triangle, right? Like a small little arc.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Yeah? Yes. And then you get the center of the circle. Now what you do is, from there, the center, you cut a V like this. Anish, can you see this? See how there is a V? There's a cut.
Yeah, I can see.
Yes, like this. You have to cut a small V, right?
So like this, you have to fold it like this.
Yes. And then you get the center.
And cut the V.
Yes. Okay, for the rest of you, then we glue together that V, small little V, and we get the top part of the umbrella. Okay. Actually, what we could do is, then what you do is take this small little rod and then
How we should glue it?
Yes, how you should glue it is apply glue on one side of this. On one side. Apply glue on one side and then stick the other one like this.
Do we need to stick like this?
Yes, Shreemai, that's true. So you get a small little cone like this. Okay.
Mataji?
Yes. Daksha?
I have a pencil.
Okay, you have a pencil, right? That is all right. Take a dowel rod like this and then stick them in. Like in the center, okay? And take a small woolen thread and put it on the top. Take a small woolen thread and put it on the top. Glue them.
Can we use a toothpick?
Yeah, you can use a toothpick, but is the toothpick long enough? If it is long enough, yes, you can use that. Try it. I'm just putting a knot here around the dowel rod so that it will stay in place.
How do we tie the ribbon? Mataji?
Yes. So like this, I have tied. Just cut a small little woolen thread and then string it around.
Mataji?
Yes.
What do we supposed? When I cut my V, it looks like this when I cut my V. Looks like almost like it looks like a triangle. Triangle like this.
Yeah, show me the other part.
But what other part? And then what other part?
Is your parent around, like your mom or dad around, so they can help you?
I did it, Mom. Yeah. I've been asking my mom lots of times. So I got this.
Okay. Oh, that was still okay.
Where we should?
Anish, just cut. You have another triangle. You have another circle, Anish, and use that circle to cut. Yeah, just cut. How do I explain it? Let me see. Just make a cone out of it.
What did you say again?
Just make a cone out of it. Like a
Oh.
cone. Like you see the cone? Yeah. So just take the dowel rod and then tie a knot with a thread. Yes. Or you could use a straw. Yeah, that is nice. Yes. So it will just stick together. You can use a straw also, like around the pencil, just glue around the pencil.
Hey, Mataji.
Yes.
I made a cone.
Okay, good. That's good. And then you stick a dowel rod inside.
What?
Like a small little rod like this.
Yes, a rod. Mataji?
Yes.
Is it like this?
Yeah, this is nice. Daksha's is nice.
So you mean you have to stick a thread or a string inside?
Yeah, you could just to protect it from falling. Yeah.
That's easy.
Yeah, that's good, Daksha. That's nice. That's nice, Arpit.
Thank
You're welcome. Yeah. Okay. Any questions or? Okay, Kushal, you did well. Kushal is nice. You could use a straw. That will also work. Okay, don't forget to send a picture of what you did, okay, to the group.
Okay.
Thank you.
Mataji,
Yes, Anish,
I'm not done yet.
you're not done yet. Okay. Okay, which one you want to do now?
My daddy.
Okay.
So like this, like this.
Yeah, that is also good.
Thank you.
Just make sure just tie a knot in the end.
Oh, time dot. Daddy.
Bye, Kushal. And don't forget to memorize your verse, okay?
Okay.
And yeah. Oh, we didn't read the what you call the Daksha was. We didn't read the purport. I'll just read through the purport, okay? Before we end the session
I know
of the shloka. The translation, yes. The spirit soul, bewildered by the influence of false ego, thinks himself the doer of activities that are in actually carried out by the three modes of material nature. Do anybody want to read this? Can anybody read it? Daksha, yes.
I would read it and
Oh,
I
yeah.
would
You need to, yeah, you need to know it, right? Like I'll have to share the screen again.
Can I tell the meaning of that?
Yes, I will tell the meaning of that. Wait a minute. Let me share it first with you.
The spirit soul bewildered by the influence.
Yeah, go ahead. The spirit soul, bewildered by the influence of the false ego,
Activities that are in this modes of material nature. Like this. Can I put the meaning? Like
right, let me just see. Anish is at a mute. Can you read that again, Daksha?
Yeah. Spirit soul bewildered by the influence of one of false ego, actually carried out by the three modes of material nature.
Are in actuality carried by the three modes of material nature. Yes, very good. Oh, the meaning is that actually we are not the doers. If we are to say, let's for example, if we are doing this activity, in fact, if we have did this small little activity, right? So these are all done by the hands are controlled. Our hands are controlled by the demigods. Our mind, our what is this? Everything. The physical body is actually controlled by the demigods, and these are all carried by the modes of material nature. Like there are three different kinds of modes that we can be in. One is the mode of goodness, passion, and ignorance. So all the time we are either in one of these three states: mode of goodness, passion, and ignorance. So the false ego thinks that I am the doer, but in actuality it is done by the three modes of nature. Did you understand that? Okay. Okay, thank you, Daksha, for reminding me about that. Thank you. Okay, so everybody is done? Yes. Okay.
Mataji, is that the whole thing? Mataji,
Yes, Anish?
I'm not done with the activity yet.
Okay. Just make a knot in the end,
I
Anish.
did that. Wait, I did it. I did that.
Okay, then you're done. This is Lord Vamana's umbrella.
Oh, already? Okay.
Okay, then.
Okay, do we put the knot at the top or
Yes.
in the bottom?
Bottom also you could put a knot so that it will not fall down, and in the top. Okay. All right. Thank you all for joining the call today, and we'll see you next week. Okay.
You too.
Thank you.
Hi, John. Mataji.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, everyone.
Bye, Mataji.
Bye. Hare Krishna. Hare
Hi,
Krishna.
drawing Mataji.
Jai.
Bye, Hare Krishna Mataji.
That's a very nice drawing, Srimai.
Thank you.
Okay. See you later. Hare Krishna.